Hi everyone, my name is Alyssa and this is the 5-Foot Test Kitchen. Today we will be making mango coconut energy balls by Simply Quinoa. The occasion for these energy balls, for the mango flavors, we will be actually on vacation when this video is going up in the Caribbean. So I kind of wanted to get in the mood for that and kind of think about a tropical vacation, but also make something a little bit more healthy so we could eat that leading up to our vacation. So it's a super simple recipe. All you need is a food processor and the following ingredients. A package of freeze-dried mangoes. This one is 1.2 ounces. I think it's supposed to be around 1.5 ounces for the recipe, but this is what they had at Aldi, so I just went with this one. You know that I love using Aldi for freeze-dried fruit, for nuts. Speaking of which, you need a cup of cashews, raw cashews. You need dates, shredded coconut, turmeric powder, and then if this starts to get a little bit crumbly, you're going to add a tablespoon of water or maple syrup to help it hold together. So as always, a lot of these ingredients are a lot cheaper at Aldi, so don't forget to check that out so you can save a lot of money on that. So to start off, you are just going to add the freeze-dried mangoes to the food processor, and then you are going to grind until it's a fine powder. So let's get started. Also, for those of you that are new here, welcome. I am Alyssa, I'm an amateur baker, and this is a new setup for me. This is, I think, the second video that I'm going to be in my new kitchen, so welcome to my new kitchen. Alright, so we are close enough to a fine powder. So next we are just going to add in the remaining ingredients minus either the water or the maple syrup. Forgot that word. So I may have all of the proper tools that I'm using now, but I'm still going to forget everything and how to talk. So we are just going to include all of the ingredients, and then we will start pulsing until it's combined and looks like a dough. So we will keep going with that. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but if you want to include a different fruit rather than mangoes, if you like strawberries or something like that better, then feel free to swap that out and it'll taste really good as well. Alright, so this looks good. Not sure if you can see that super well, but it looks like orange chicken from Panda Express in my opinion. But it looks delicious and it smells really, really good. So I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and then ready to go so we can start rolling the balls out. Alright, so this is always a reminder that if you are using a food processor, make sure you're very careful with taking the blade out so that you don't cut yourself. We don't want to cut ourselves while we're making this. So as we are rolling this out, you're more than welcome to roll in additional shredded coconut. I think I'm just going to pass on that, but that's definitely an option you can do, or you could roll it in anything, honestly, that you'd like. So we are going to get these all rolled out and then we will try them out. I'm really excited to see what these taste like. I've never really had like a mango energy bite, so that could be interesting. Also, if you are new here, I know I have quite a few new subscribers after the collab that I did a few weeks ago now with the Valentine's Day collab. Welcome. As I've mentioned, this is a newer setup for me. I won't mention it anymore because I know I mentioned my move a lot when I was pre-filming, so just a heads up, it's a little bit different here if you are new here. And also, if you are new here, this is an extremely professional kitchen. Now that I'm in a better setting, I will have a lot more of the correct tools that I'm utilizing, so that is positive. But you're not going to be getting super fancy new recipes for me, I always just test them out. So that's kind of where the test kitchen comes from. So if you were interested in where that came from, that is it. I also like to do a lot of healthy versus unhealthy recipes to try to give a mix, because if I'm going to be baking a bunch and making a lot of different treats, I can't be eating cookies every single, or like twice a week. That would get a little bit much. So I like to make a healthier version as well. I can link that. I have a playlist of all the different recipes that I have done. I can link that in the cards above. And if you have any suggestions of other recipes that I can make healthier, let me know. I'd love to find those. I'm sure they're out there already, and I'd love to test those out to let you know if they are good. I've had some really, really good experiences, but I've also had some really, really bad, not really bad experiences, but like I just did not like it. So, while I finish getting this rolled out, no, I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, so the balls are all rolled out and ready to go. Once I am done with this video, I'm going to place them in the fridge and keep them in there. I'm going to let them firm a little bit on the tray, and then I'll pop them in some Tupperware to keep them nice and cool and airtight. So let's try these out. These are really, really good. I like that they have a hint of the mango. It's not overpowering. It's like a date cashew bar with a little bit of mango in it. So if you don't like date bars, then you're not gonna like this. But I really, really like them. I like Lara bars. I like RX bars. I like all of those. So if you like those, you're really gonna like these. I like the mango flavor of it. It's not too overpowering, and it's nice, and it's a little bit sweet, but not too sweet because of the dates. And I didn't have to add the water or the maple syrup in it, but I don't think you would want to add maple syrup. It would be much too sweet, and I love sweet things. So I think you should really try these out. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me grow my channel, and hit the like button. Don't forget to stop by my Instagram as well, so you can see some behind the scenes and extra pictures of the creations that I make. So wherever you are, I hope you have a nice night, morning, or afternoon. Bye. The occasion for these mango energy bite balls